Well, welcome to Impact Monday, Oceans Week Victoria followers. We hope you enjoy this next little video vignette. Human activities impact ocean ecosystems every day, whether it be via transportation, fishing, resource extraction. How do your daily activities impact ocean ecosystems? Good question. I've called Michael at Pacific Wild to speak about human activities and herring and what the overall impacts are and why this is relevant, why this is important. So Michael, over to you.
My name is Michael Kearns and I'm with Pacific Wild. The question is, what's the human impact on herring and why is this important? Well, the connection between Indigenous people and herring here is older than cedar trees. As a food source, it's believed that herring was even more important than salmon over the past 6,000 years, according to archaeological research. In the last 100 years, with the advent of commercialized fishing of the species, herring numbers have begun to drastically decline and in fact have collapsed entirely in many places along our coast. Herring are the foundation on which the entire North Pacific marine ecosystem is built. They're an important link between tiny plankton and larger animals and exist as the primary food source for species like Chinook salmon, which in turn are the primary food source for the critically endangered orca whale. If we lose this fish, we compromise the entire marine ecosystem.
Michael, it's quite clear that herring are important keystone species to the vitality and the overall health of the Sailor Sea. It's really important that people are mindful of sustainable choices, being ocean-wise and aware. Impact is so prevalent, all over the world. Here we are at Fisherman's Wharf, where we have a community of different groups and stakeholders, from liveaboards to float homes, to businesses, to commercial fishing, to recreational fishing. Lots of different users here at the dock in a very small area. And ultimately there is going to be an impact of some sort on the watershed or the marine ecosystem here just in the Middle Harbour of Victoria. I've brought in our friend and lead biologist, Sydney McCabe. And I'll tell you, she's very powerful, very passionate, and she has a message that she would like to share. What she sees on the water that might suggest humans are impacting the oceans. So Sydney, thanks for your time. Take it away.
Hello, Sydney here. My question is, what do you see on the water that suggests humans are impacting the oceans? Some of the largest things we see are bulk carriers, tankers, roll-on, roll-off ships and container ships, transportation ships such as passenger ferries and car ferries, tugboats and barges transporting goods, military-style vessels from Zodiac-style vessels to big nuclear submarines, recreational fishing and commercial fishing boats, recreation or pleasure boats, crab and fish traps, different sewage sites, homes along the water, and breakwaters, and of course the people that surround the beaches.
Sydney has spent a lot of years on the water, observing, educating, and caring, not only for people, but for the animals that we see, the whales, the seals, the sea lions, the birds, and just being present out there. You really become tuned into the ebb and flow of what's really going on in the world. So thank you for your insight. We really appreciate that, Sydney. How do your daily activities impact the ocean ecosystems? These are important things to think of. There's lots of things that you can do daily. Just simple choices. Pick up one piece of garbage every day. Choose to have your coffee in a reusable mug. Choose ocean-wise seafood options and reduce your overall consumption of seafood. Make smart choices. Some species of fish that are caught are under a lot of pressure, undue pressure, because of consumption. Google the circular economy. Be resourceful, think out of the box. What can you do in your daily life, making one choice at a time to make a positive impact for the environment? Anyhow, until the next video, Technology Tuesday, that's tomorrow. We'll be talking to you soon. And once again, thanks for your time. And Don Stewart, my business partner behind the camera, rocking it. Technology is working out well. We'll talk about tech tomorrow.